whenever the moon rose. The little boy would climb the tall ladder, and then, pulled by gravity, he'd tumble gently toward the moon. The moon was covered in fallen stars, and every now and then, a new one would drop from the sky. Their job is to clear these stars, to sweep the stars away, and trim the full moon into a crescent. After anchoring their boat, Dad and Grandpa climbed up the rope. Dad rolled out his trusty cart of tools. Grandpa chose a light, round broom. Slower, but easier on the arms. Dad preferred a long, wide brush. One push could clear a dozen stars. When it was the boys' turn to choose, both Dad and Grandpa insisted. You do it their way. Once again, their argument flared up, as it always did whenever the boy was involved. Even with something as simple as a hat, they couldn't agree. Dad wanted the brim low. Grandpa wanted it high, trying to please them both. The boy began to copy everything they did, hoping that maybe then, they would stop fighting. But just as he hesitated, between the two brooms, a massive star crashed onto the moon. When the dust settled, Dad and Grandpa tried everything to move it, but it wouldn't budge. As they started arguing again, the boy quietly walked up, tapped the star, and it began to glow. An idea struck him. He grabbed a tool from the cart, climbed onto the star, and struck it with a hammer, with his own way. He solved the problem that neither of them could. From then on, he stopped imitating. He picked a rake, his own tool, his own choice. Together, the three of them pushed the starlight aside until the full moon curved into a perfect crescent. The true meaning of education is never to mold a child into another you, but to let them explore and choose for themselves. The father's and grandfather's stubbornness took away the child's freedom to choose. Growth shouldn't be blind imitation. Only by daring to try can a child truly grow.